Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in a swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
I'm alright and ready, Dandy.
Fancy a gander? Show me. See ya. Fancy a gander, darling? Show me what... See ya.
My head's spinning.
What the fuck are you doing? Put it away or I'll slap you. Showing how sharp you are.
Form a row! No! That fucking blows!
What more? What the...
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Witcher, it is as though the heavens sent ye.
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition!
Wonderful.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Practice magic.
Interference. You must be very careful.
What now, you piece of filth? Looks like rain. Show me what you got. What now, you piece of filth? A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death. Let's try Kira's lab.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with ye? I don't know. It's so hot. Burning. Ah! What? No, stay back. Don't leave me. Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Don't Geralt, stop. You need to leave for detail.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely. Blood. Many must have died here.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
You? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Pretty well equipped, too.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here, who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, you do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster.
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whisper.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster.
I don't know.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me.
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he...
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle. Your beloved, who it...
No, a poor... I miss him so.
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't...
As I see it, you're the curses. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land. The base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Really hope I can help. Need to look around first.
Whatever for?
I'll come back for you. You can be sure.
Very well. When will this nightmare end? Alone. All have left me.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still
When
in
will
charge.
this nightmare end? Alone. All have left me.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
When will this nightmare end? Will you help?
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I had someone would finally take pity on me. Such a big woman that I am.
kill me. You know this. What was that? It sounded for a moment like you joined the raids yourself.
Had to fight a pester.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Orichan, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
I don't want to see no one. You've got to. Just leave me be.
This be the witchman, freak of nature. Why you been following me?
Just wonder.
Me? Been locked in his hut since he came. Loves mid. It won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Of course.
What happened on...
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord Sir...
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But... it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they... First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her.
Said you were hollering as you flew. Might have cursed them.
There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle.
She took the poison.
It wasn't... Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead.
But that means... Is she...
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold.
She was alive the whole time?
It's not your fault. No guilt in...
Gods, what have I done? I didn't notice she was alive.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have...
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats, like... There's...
Wrong on that count. Annabelle need...
She's still there?
Yeah. One thing you...
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost.
She suffers.
Annabelle...
Gods!
Yes.
I thought she'd...
A curse has imprisoned Anne.
Just as in the
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough.
I told you.
It's dangerous.
Of course.
Nothing.
I'm ready.
Let's go to the tower.
This place because of you! I waited long enough for revenge, and now he comes to us on his own.
Last I came through here was to hooked Annabelle and me. It weren't impossible. We've been together, and now she's dead. And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
Terrifying here. It's too quiet.
Chop, chop. Speed up. Let's get this over with.
I remember the screams. Inhuman they were. Now it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that?
It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you, I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it. Kiss me.
Graham, careful.
At last.
curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabella are reunited. Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed?
Sir, why, we're up to our noses in frights and horrors. Imps, Samovillas, Mamoons, flying drakes, pikes, oh, and bats.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Bet the old...
She didn't.
Very much so.
Fyke Isle.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pester involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell.
And? It ended well?
Depends how you look at it. Curse is lifted.
Oh, poor boy. What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. I would have given anything for an opportunity.
The lamp.
As I said, you may keep it. I actually regret not going there with you.
All right.
Perhaps.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? I'll check the air.
Thank you.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct.
Why hold?
At times men die choking. Their spirits, what?
What'll I?
Witches do naught for...
Seems like
you'd not refuse. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle.
The sooner we resolve this, the better.
Give us a rest.
I'll be back.
Buried. Each will say by what they're having.
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm. What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, ere we know.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're harried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
The storm
Prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall. See this sign, gentle, pale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Ye we summon, ye we call.
A shadow. 'Tis right.
Spirit breaks the still of night.
Hark! A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Who are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me!
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Good folk, leave not these grounds! Ye cannot break the circle! Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
The bloodshed.
Tainted like God's willing they will be.
If you want to...
Good folk, we... Ye we summon. Ye...
All is quiet. All...
Something whispers, something peeps.
All is quiet.
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run! Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambrose, the Peller fears not.
That wraith.
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you...
The Peller does not wish to speak of this.
You can't hope... Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to.
Ambrose.
Fine. I'll find...